Hello Fox family and welcome back to another game in our $1 series. This is 3 minutes to 8, originally $20. It was on sale for $1.99. Now let's get right into it. Alright, developers note, 3 minutes to 8 is the culmination of many strange nights. I created the concept in a semi-hypnagogic state right before falling asleep, forcing myself to stay awake for long enough to jot down notes on a piece of paper or on my phone, often falling asleep with the notes in my hand. My goal is to create a gaming experience, mimicking a borderline state of mind, treading the edge of consciousness, where everything is possible and yet remains elusive. I hope you'll have fun with this journey into the human brain, and please do remember 3 things. 1. The robots are not what they seem. 2. Time is just a mental construct. And 3. The more times you awake, the weirder things will get. Alright, let's do a quick tutorial. Okay, 3 minutes 8, please press X. Move around, use L, R1 to run. Okay, easy enough. Interact with elements in your surroundings. Move close to them. Once you're in their proximity, you'll notice that the element's highlighted. Interact with it by X or examine it by circle. Okay.
I don't want to move it. No, there's no secret safe back there.
Oh, cool. Actual voice line.
I'm not a fan of this painting, but it's a work by Mandragora. It's probably worth something.
It's probably worth something. You can also highlight all the interactive elements of a scene by holding down L1. That's cool. I like that. If there are various hotspots, you can cycle through them with R2 or clockwise, or R2 clockwise or L2 anti-clockwise. Try to cycle. Okay. That's nice. Open inventory, press triangle. Okay. You can navigate your inventory items by using L. Pressing circle allows you to examine the item. Inventory item with an element in the scene, press X to select it. An icon of the item will appear at the bottom center of the screen. Move the player in proximity of a hotspot. Press X again to use the item with that element. Okay, so that. And then
I don't want to harm anybody.
Not yet. Not a good idea, right? It's also possible to combine inventory items with each other. Try using the lighter with the cigarettes. Press X, lighter, and then cigarettes. Okay. So, lighter, cigarettes. No, that's not a good idea either. 1 minute passes. Okay, so that's a time passer, I guess. By the way, smoking a cigarette in this game will cause a minute to pass. This might be useful if you want to perform some actions at a specific time. Good to know. The notes window lists a summary of what the protagonist knows or needs to know. You can access it by pressing square. Let's take a look. Okay, I should finish this tutorial and start playing the game. Yes. Last but not least, you can pause the game and access stats, options, other useful things. Please remember that the game saves automatically each time the protagonist changes rooms, so you don't need to save or load your progress manually. Okay, good to know. That's it for now. Remember that you can have a recap of the various buttons from the controls menu, accessible by pausing the game or from the title screen. Have fun with 3 minutes to 8. I hope so. Alright, let's go. Are you sure you want? Yeah, there's nothing on the slot, so can't really override something that's not there. Ooh, cutscene.
It's 7:33 p.m. on an early December evening in the year. You awaken from a slumber of indeterminate length. Was it 5 minutes or 40? Maybe a year? Time seems to have slipped away, leaving you dazed and confused. You look around the living room, and everything feels off. It's your flat, where you've lived for 9 years, but it's not quite right. It's hard to describe, but it's as if something critical is missing or something uncanny has been added. You stretch and stand up, trying to shake off the strange sensation. The intercom rings out. Someone's calling from the street entrance. You aren't expecting any visitors, but you should probably see who it is.
Probably. But do I care? Wait. This way? Oh. Oh, there. Intercom. Unknown. Hello? Who's there? What do you want? Go away. I don't have time. Who's there?
Who's there?
The end is upon us. Every passing moment brings you closer to your ultimate demise.
Oh, no.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Hurry before it's too late. Only you can stop it.
Only you can stop forest fires. It was
After
Yogi
you
Bear.
hang up the intercom, you get an unsettling feeling. The voice sounded eerily familiar. You try to push the thought away and tell yourself it was a cruel prank. Also, your stomach aches with hunger. It's almost dinner time and you'd better look for something to eat. But that warning, they said the end is near and only you can stop it. Could this somehow be related to the bizarre feeling you woke up with? For peace of mind, you're motivated to find out more. But where to start? The city streets might hold the answers you seek.
That sounded like us, I think. Fridge. Can I not interact with it? Oh, I'm just gonna put a solid I don't know on that right now. I can't.
A sturdy refrigeration appliance that emits a low humming sound. A sturdy...
Yeah, interact with it, please. Thank you.
Not much in here, but this dried up sushi. Still better than nothing.
No, I think nothing might be better than dried up sushi.
I'm not in the mood to cook anything. Maybe there are some leftovers in the fridge.
Oh, I guess we're just...
Very good.
Big doubt on that. Okay, so... Need to figure out what's going on. Okay? Ooh, pretty. I didn't tell you to have a cigarette.
Has changed over the years, and although you miss its former appearance and the memories that came with it, you've grown to appreciate its current charm. The neon lights, the rain-soaked streets, the constant buzz of advertising and whirring vehicles, they merge to create a symphony of the city. You often find yourself relaxing on this balcony, taking in the view and letting the atmosphere wash over you.
Well, it is pretty. Okay.
Huh, I guess I left my wallet here. I'd better take it.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
we have
in
a
the
wallet.
right headspace to read anything right now. Rows of books, mostly science fiction, Japanese authors, and Beat Generation wordsmiths.
Okay. Note.
And you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Bob Dylan. I have no use for...
Okay, so we don't need to take that.
I don't have the focus right now to watch TV. A run-of-the-mill quantum dot television.
Ah, yeah, just everyday quantum dot television. Charger.
A high-speed charger meant for silicon batteries.
Okay, so I don't have any batteries.
I love my couch, but I napped enough for today. The fabric is worn, with the colors fading, and the cushions are flat from overuse.
Sounds like a comfy couch, though.
It's full of paperwork, mostly. Bills, boring contracts, and medical files. Not worth my time. A metal filing cabinet.
Okay.
I don't need anything. It's mostly empty containers, cooking tools, pots, pans, and cutlery.
He has a nice voice, though. I like the voice. Let's go in here.
Enshrouded in a haze of confusion, you try to grasp how time is currently functioning. It seems, regardless of how long you've spent in an environment, Time doesn't progress. Only when you move from place to place will a minute pass. The uncanny feeling with which you woke up persists, and your discomfort grows. You wonder if you're still dreaming. Is anything around you even real?
I don't know. Is it?
My keys are in here. I'd better take them.
Okay, so wallet, keys. Oh,
Only clothes, no bodies or skeletons in here. It's large enough for all my clothes, which isn't much.
there's 3 doors,
It's
though.
large enough for...
Yep.
I just woke up. I don't need to sleep again.
Wait, but you just said that you napped a whole bunch.
I don't want to move it. No, there's no secret safe back there. I don't care for this painting, but it's a work by Tamaguchi, so it should have some value.
Ah, yes. I do love artwork from Tamagotchi.
It's too cold to open the window. I like the city from above.
Tamagotchi's my favorite. Alright, nothing in there.
I don't want to wash my hands right now.
You like to be dirty?
There are strands of long hair in the drain. Who do they belong to?
Ew.
I don't need to use it right now. It looks clean.
It looks clean. That's good.
I don't think a bath will do me any good right now. The faucet leaks a droplet of water every few seconds.
Okay.
I
Plant.
like it where it is. It looks real, but it's made of plastic. Natural plants are a luxury nowadays.
Ah, yes, we scoffed on oxygen.
Nobody is ringing at the moment.
Who needs oxygen?
It needs to be refilled.
I like snacks.
It sells soda, but it's empty at the moment.
No, it's just sodas. Well, I like sodas, but
I don't have anything that I want to throw away. Filled with a crumpled up newspaper and some cigarette butts. Not a
Leo.
good idea to disturb my neighbor.
what if I want to be friends?
My neighbor is watching TV at a deafening volume.
Hello? What are you watching? What's on the telly?
I'm not interested in a home invasion.
Wait, how did that go from, like, one neighbor, oh, I better not knock and bother them, to home invasion?
I think the elderly cat lady lives here.
I like cats.
Better to leave it where it is. The tenant of 27-3 is invited to keep their television at an adequate volume. People want to sleep downstairs. It's not signed.
And also not listened to. They don't care. Hello,
Kitty,
Mrs. Marmoki?
have you seen my pussycat?
I'll keep an eye open for it. Do you mind chatting while we look?
What's on your mind, dear?
Was someone ringing at your buzzer and muttering some nonsense? Have we been neighbors for a long time? I think I should go, the buzzer.
Was someone ringing at your buzzer and muttering some nonsense earlier?
Do you mean the Jehovah's Witnesses? I haven't heard from them for a while, and they usually don't come at this hour.
No, like someone saying that the end is coming or something like that.
That sounds like Alan, the vagrant who roams the streets. But he hasn't been bothering me this evening. Ugh, not even the demented want to talk to an old lady like me.
Not even the demented. You look pretty stylish for your age.
You look pretty stylish for your age.
Thanks. It's because I buy my clothes at Piero Bucci, and I wear Yakuto specs.
Yes, it is the Yakuto specs. She sounds like a voice actor that I've heard before. I can't place it.
But what really helps is my silver hair. And when I say silver, I don't mean just the color. Each strand was handcrafted by an artisan silversmith.
Dang, Grandma, you got a lot of money.
Real silver? That's incredible.
Isn't it? Keep in mind it wasn't cheap, but having hair so strong and resistant was worth every credit.
Dang.
Money well spent.
Granny's got all the money. Have we been neighbors?
Have we been neighbors for a long time?
Oh, don't you remember? I was here already when you moved in several years ago.
Sorry, I'm a little out of sorts this evening. What can you tell me about this building?
Not too much. I know it was built during the 2020s. Most of the residents are young families. I've seen many folks come and go during my time here. Alan, the receptionist, can tell you more. He's such a lovely bot with endless knowledge of our abode. You should try talking to him.
Okay, thanks.
Alright. I think I should go.
Actually, I think I should go.
Okay, bye. Let me know if you see my kitty.
You didn't even tell me what your kitty
Kitty?
looks like.
It's locked. The condo's communal storage cabinet.
Mailboxes?
Mailboxes for the
Can I
Nothing
check
in
my mail?
mine. I
Nope.
won't touch the others.
Maybe there's a cat in there.
It's better if I don't change the station. The robo-receptionist seems to enjoy it.
I don't like the robo-receptionist, actually. Look at... I don't... No. We're this far into the future and you couldn't make robots look a little less creepy?
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you?
Do you work 24/7? How long have I lived here? Do you have a key?
Do you
24/7.
work 24/7, non-stop?
Precisely. My model is one of the best robot receptionists you can find on the market.
Except your
All
eyes.
year round, day to night, Monday to Sunday, with 28 terabytes of space in the cloud to store all my data. Typing information down the Citadel gutter. Looking at humans walking by like dancers in the night. Organizing functional architecture like a former life. And I only need maintenance twice a year.
Wow.
Don't you ever get tired or bored?
I'm a machine. I'm not programmed for tiredness or boredom.
I wish I were the same.
Same.
Do not say that, sir. I saw the best robots of my generation destroyed by bugs, emotionally starving and hysterical for a slice of human feeling.
That's a bad sign.
A fair number of robots crave to be human, while an equal number of your kind yearn for robotic consciousness, advanced programming, and the potential for eternal digital existence.
Almost like we always want what we don't have. Not me. Sounds like being a robot means losing your freedom. It'd be simpler if I could delete memories, download. Fair point.
Fair point. Can I ask you about something else?
Of course. What would...
Ooh, I didn't mean to press up, but can you tell me how long I've lived
Can
here?
you tell me how long I've lived here?
Absolutely. You moved in during my 4th year of service. 9 years, 34 days, and 21 minutes ago. Why do you ask? Are you feeling unwell, sir?
This evening I feel rather confused. Everything seems so new to me, yet I have memories related to this place.
As I stated, you've lived here for quite some time. Perhaps you're in distress. The causes can be multiple. Too much work, drugs, or head trauma. Sir, did you fall in the shower after work?
I don't remember falling in the shower, but maybe my parents dropped me too many times.
I don't think so. I mean, my hair isn't wet.
Unfortunately, I cannot aid you with this matter. Perhaps seek medical attention if the issue persists. Is there anything else, sir?
Key?
Do you have the key for the cabinet over there?
Yes, I do.
Can I borrow it?
I can't give it out so easily. The cabinet is for communal use, and you must have a good reason to access it. Do you?
But it's communal. Tenants should be able to access the cabinet anytime they want.
Tenants should be able to access the cabinet anytime they want.
Not while I'm on guard, sir. That's totally illogical. It'll result in tools being misplaced, consumables stolen, and chaos. Ugh, malach.
I think you are overreacting.
I am not. So, do you have a reason for me to give you the cabinet key?
I do. I am not. My mind is shaky.
And something in the cabinet can help me realize what's happening.
I doubt what's in the cabinet can help you. You should call a doctor. Can I assist you with anything else?
I guess. Actually, no. I guess.
Actually, no. That's not how things work here.
Come back when you have a good reason to open the cabinet.
Okay.
Nothing. I have to go.
Goodbye. Okay. Hey, it's Alan! Oh, notes updated. Mrs. Marmoki's hair is made of strands of silver, and I need to find a way to convince Alan to give me the cabinet key. Hello, Alan.
The end is nigh.
No need to yell. I'm standing right here. Can we have less shouting and more of a conversation?
What do you want? You're disturbing my calling.
I'm just gonna ask about the intercom.
Was it you ringing my intercom?
Me? No way. I don't even know where you live. I've not seen your face before, though. Diverting your eyes as you walk past me, but that's it. I don't go around ringing strangers' buzzers.
It sounded like you, though. At least, the kind of things the voice said was similar to what you're saying.
Perhaps another wise herald has awoken. The tides are shifting.
He keeps spitting when he talks. Alright, we're just gonna go.
I'll let you get back to your shouting. See you later.
Aye.
I want to explore a little bit. Isaac. Ooh, a lottery machine. Am I rich?
Shocker. I didn't win anything.
No, but that's like me in real life. Hello, Isaac.
Woo! Hey, hi! Evening, good,
Oh.
good evening!
Hello, Claptrap.
Hi?
What do you need from Isaac?
Is everything okay with you?
Is everything okay with you?
No, of course not! Can't you see? I'm bugged!
Same, Isaac.
Yes, the way you move and talk is not normal. Can I help you?
Help me? Why?
To fix you.
No! Oh, woo! I'm fine this way. I'm fine and dandy. Please do not fix me. Wah!
All right, all right.
Okay.
I think I should go.
Bye-bye!
I like you, Isaac. We're all a little broken. Ranma? Ranma 1/2? Strip club? Alright, I'm just gonna kind of see. Can we go in the metal cabinet?
It's locked. I think it requires a certain kind of key.
Ooh.
Stop! You are not authorized to proceed.
But I see people walking over there.
I don't care. You cannot pass.
Alright, rude. So, I have flat keys, wallet, smartphone. Can I do anything with this?
Food Delivery Express. How can I help you?
Okay. Change my mind.
Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want anything.
As you wish. Have a lovely evening.
Bye.
I didn't know I was just gonna call somebody. So what's the other way? I really like this art style. I think this is really cool. Linda, public phone, Charles, vending machine, a pub, closed shutter, flight bike, Madoka, and a vending machine. Alright.
Hi there. What would you like?
Ramen.
Can I get some ramen?
Absolutely. Our special is $29.99 credits.
Sounds good. I'll take it.
Here's your ramen.
Thanks. Nothing. I gotta go.
Take care.
I don't know what we're gonna use that for, and I also have no idea how much money I have. Let's go in the pub.
It's too
Oops.
high.
Oh.
It's it's locked.
Alright, let's not go in the pub. We'll go in the strip club, I guess.
Now isn't going to be the first time for a visit. I don't have time for such things.
Are you too busy running around the street doing nothing? Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to her.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Hello. What are you selling?
What are you selling?
Mostly electronic components.
What are you
meant for
buying?
DIY projects, home robotics, computers, and small appliances.
Good to know. Do you mind if I ask what happened to your arm?
What if I cut my arm off to replace it with a more efficient cybernetic one?
Dude, we heard you. Go away.
That's pretty hardcore, but I've known people who've done that. Some cut off more than just an arm.
Don't give me any ideas. Truthfully, I lost it in an accident. I was young and reckless and had just gotten my first flight bike.
Rip.
I was bombing down the street and out of nowhere some jerk bolts in front of me. I swerved, narrowly avoiding them, and crashed directly into a giant neon sign.
Oh.
My arm was torn up so badly that it was easier to remove it and implant this one. All things considered, it wasn't a bad trade-off, aside from the fact that I need to tune the screws from time to time.
Better than my naturally broken body.
Nothing. I should go.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. What about you, Charles?
Hey, hello.
What's up, pretty boy?
Do you need any help?
Do you need any help? You must be cold out here.
Ramen?
Nah. My ass has been on this wet concrete so long that I don't feel much anymore. Not physically, at least. Well, mentally, I'm nearly as numb. Once you've experienced the life I've had, almost nothing gets to you.
You want some ramen? Ramen makes me feel better.
You, on the other hand, you look troubled. Are your desperate eyes telling lies?
My eyes, maybe, but these hips don't lie.
I don't know. Something is off.
So, how can I help you from the gutter?
Feeling dazed.
I'm feeling dazed and confused.
Like that Zeppelin track? Oh, I hate classic rock. Give me some Mozart or Borodin, and sprang, thumb, swoosh. That's the sort of power that shakes my guts, like a thunderstorm of boundless, animalistic energy. Pfft. Dazed and confused. Who isn't? Oh, I see. You're trying to pull some compassion out of a dirty old man.
I was trying to give you ramen.
No, it's not that. It's just... I'm just trying to understand what's going on.
Well, you've come to the wrong guy for answers, pretty boy. At least for now.
Okay.
Actually, I think I better go.
I'll be here.
I tried to give you ramen.
I don't need anything from there.
No. Let's try this one.
I already have a pack or two at home. Plus, I don't exactly have sex on my mind.
Wait, what?
It sells condoms in many colors, sizes, and flavors.
Alright, fair enough.
Good luck flying this thing without the starter.
Not keys? Oh, those are flat keys. Never mind. Oh, smartphone, lighter. Okay.
Crownland cigarettes.
No, oops. Maybe I can give him ramen. Hold on. Oh, no.
Very nice.
Okay, never mind.
I'll call for some delivery.
Food Delivery Express. How can I help you?
Yeah.
Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want anything.
As you wish.
Bye.
Bye. Can you sell me a starter?
Hello.
What are you selling?
Mostly electronic.
Good to know.
Okay.
What if I cut?
That's pretty.
Yeah, stop talking. I wanted to see if you'd sell me a starter.
Nothing.
Okay, bye. So what? Okay. So her hair is made of silver. Convince Alan to give the cabinet key. Must be a way to get past the Sentinel robot. Okay. But I don't know any of those. Underground Club.
I don't have time to dance.
Okay, Ranma.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Is everything hunky-dory?
I like that voice.
Are you the bouncer?
Me? No, I'm much too delicate to be a bouncer. Besides, the club doesn't open for a couple of hours. I'm just hanging loose, waiting for my friend. We were supposed to meet at 8 p.m., but I arrived a bit early. Time is still an abstract concept to me.
Same.
I feel the same way sometimes. Standing here and talking with you, it's clear you're no bouncer. More like a rock star.
I'm no rock and roll star, more of a black star, baby. I may even be a starman waiting, but not in the sky tonight.
Funny that they say Starman, because I was actually just thinking, they kind of remind me of David Bowie. There's a star, man waiting in the sky.
How well do you know this place?
Do you mean this neighborhood?
Kind of, yes.
Just arrived. I was dragging my heels in Suffragette City, but a friend wanted my honey, so I beamed down. I take it from your inquiry, you're not from around here either.
Suffragette City you're definitely Bowie.
No, in fact, I live nearby. But tonight, everything looks new to me.
Have you indulged in some funky substances?
No. Huh. Well, I don't think so. I don't quite remember.
Maybe a cocktail of LSD and some last-generation neurodrugs. Those will blast you off into outer space, babe.
That's something I should look into.
Okay.
I gotta go.
See you.
Thanks, Bowie. Is there anything else I can look at around here? Poster. Okay. Intercom.
A standard intercom. My flat number is 27-2. At least I remember that much.
Who's there?
Oh. So I could say the end is upon us, but then break the loop. Death creeps ever closer. And then I'm gonna go break the loop, I guess.
Break the loop.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Hurry before it's too late. Only you can stop it.
The end is nigh.
I just freaked out myself.
I don't want to throw anything out. That's weird. Someone threw out a perfectly fine taser.
The end is nigh.
Ooh.
I don't want to throw anything.
Maybe I can. I know he said he didn't want to be fixed, but maybe I can tase this robot.
I don't want to harm anybody.
That's not harming somebody, though. It's a robot. Maybe this guy?
I don't think this taser is strong enough to knock out that robot. It's not worth the trouble.
Stop. You.
But I see.
I don't care.
I know I'm not authorized. I'm working on it. Okay. So we got taser. Is there anything else I can look at?
The shutters are locked and won't budge. Metal shutters are pulled down before the door.
Okay. I don't think this will do anything, but...
I can't do that.
Yeah.
This can work as a self-defense.
No, I'm... Okay. I guess we go back to our apartment for now, see if anything's changed. Uh-oh.
You hear a thunderous explosion, It sends a shockwave into your very core. You wonder what happened. It felt close, yet far.
The plastic leaves feel cold and lifeless.
Do I go back outside maybe then? First.
I don't want to harm it.
No. Excuse me, heard an explosion. Nobody's concerned about that. I heard an explosion not far from here. I should investigate. Okay. Wait, I'm okay. Yes, no. Explosion? No? Okay. Well. Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. Going back to my room. You're still listening to TV loudly? Alright, I'll go back in here.
As you step back inside your flat, you hear running water coming from the bathroom. Someone is taking a shower. Yet you are sure you were alone when you left. After a few moments in which you stay puzzled, the sound of the shower stops and the bathroom door opens.
Who is it?
Hello, sweetheart. Are you okay?
Monique, I didn't know I was dating somebody. Okay. So I'm feeling out of sorts. Can you help me? Surprised to see you here. Who are you? My girlfriend? Sorry for a moment. I didn't recognize you. I'm feeling disorientated. Did you hear that explosion? Who are you?
Not really. I'm honestly surprised to even see you here. Who are you? My girlfriend or something?
What the hell? Honey, we've been together for years. Did you eat spicy food for lunch? You know how that screws up your dreams.
I can't remember what I had for lunch.
Yucky sushi.
Surprised to see me here. I live here. Are you not so subtly telling me that I should move out?
No, honey, I love you. I just don't remember your face.
No, I'm just a bit confused.
What's up? Are you sure you're okay?
Feeling out of sorts.
I'm feeling all out of sorts. Can you help me understand what's going on?
What do you mean by what's going on? You took a nap after work while I showered. We'll have dinner in a bit, then maybe watch some TV.
Wait, but you were in the shower now, but you weren't when I checked earlier, so where were you then?
Do you feel sick? Feverish?
No, just my brain is a little foggy.
You should rest a bit more. You're probably coming down with something.
I need to stretch my legs and clear my head a bit. Something's off. Something's happening.
Nothing is happening. Just try to relax. I've warned you about work stress. What's up? Are you sure you're okay?
For a moment, I didn't recognize you. Yeah.
Sorry, for a moment I didn't recognize you. I'm feeling disoriented. I must be hungry. Do you have any thoughts about dinner?
I have no idea. I was hoping you'd have something in mind. We can order in. How about Indian?
I don't think it matters right now.
Yeah, Indian sounds good.
Can you wait another hour or so to order? I'm not hungry yet, as I had a late lunch.
No, I think we're gonna be dead.
Fine.
Are you sure everything is all right?
No, I told you no.
Did you hear that explosion? Any idea what it was?
I heard it too, and I've been trying to look online, but have yet to find an answer. What is this world coming to?
It just happened.
Strange things are happening this evening.
Oh, don't worry too much, okay? You look so lost. What troubles you?
There's a strange lady in my place.
I think I should go.
All right, I'm going to the bedroom to relax before dinner.
Okay. Bye, Snookums. There was hair in the sink.
I don't think
No.
The faucet leaks a drop.
Okay.
There are strands of...
Okay. Oh. Maybe I can taser her. Okay, I can't see anything from here. She said watch some TV. Maybe I can now?
A run-of-the-mill quantum...
No.
I don't have the phone.
Nope. Okay. Never mind. Snookums.
Hello, sweetheart. Are you okay?
I can't say anything new.
I think I should go.
See you later.
That's my girlfriend, I guess. The longer I look at her, the more I hope I can remember. But nothing comes to mind.
I like you just said that out loud to her.
I just woke up.
Huh. Oh. Oh.
At 7:57 p.m., you got zapped. The sudden lethal jolt came from faulty wiring strewn across the room. That will teach you not to be so careless with your cords.
There are a bunch hanging from the ceiling. I do see where that could be a problem. Okay, so that was one round of this. Oh, that's cool. Wallet, flat keys. Those were all easy to get. So I guess maybe the taser?
It's 7:33 p.m. on an early December evening in...
Okay, so this is the same.
You look around the living room, and everything feels off. It's your flat where... The intercom rings out. Someone's calling from the street end.
Yeah, so it's the same. Just look around a sec. Hello?
Hello?
Break the loop.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh.
Hurry before it's too late. Only you can stop it.
After you hang up the intercom, but that warning, they said the end...
Okay, so there's our loop. There's our full circle for right now. And then I obviously only know what you've seen here. I think this is really cool. This has so much potential to be something super great. I really like it. I like the simplicity of it. I like these puzzle type games. I like the environment. I like the way it looks. It has an interesting premise, and we're going to keep dying until we figure it out, kind of like a Groundhog Day, but it told us every time you wake up, things get a little bit weirder. I might be interested in continuing this. We will see, because this is very interesting to me. I enjoyed this a lot. I'm wasting time by switching rooms, but I wanted to make sure it's saved. So yeah, that was this game. I'm impressed. I really like this one. I mean, for $1.99, just from what we've seen here, I'd say it's worth it. And it potentially has a lot of playtime in it, which is fantastic. So, yeah, I'm impressed. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is for you. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next video.